Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Spidi Jab RR glove, available at RevZilla.com. So the Jab RR is an aggressive, sport-oriented glove for three-season riding. Think spring, summer, fall. It's a mixture of mesh, leather, as well as textile. It's going to provoke great airflow, but if we look at it, it's very, very aggressive. From here, you're really in the STR1, which is a full gauntlet glove. So think of this as the most aggressive short cuff glove in the line. It's like a Flash RR on steroids. Now, two colors available. There's a black. This is the black-white version that I'm wearing here. As you can see, again, very functional, very aggressive. Quick note on fitment, I'm wearing a size extra large. I typically wear a large in most American cut gloves, so this bad boy fits about a size small. I consider that European fit. It fits along the same lines as most Spidi gloves. Use that size chart. And remember, if you're concerned about fitment, we do ship for free over 40 bucks. Also, click right here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. Leave me your comments, your questions, and your feedback on the Jab RR as I dive right into the nuance here. So if we look at it, let's work back to front. You're gonna see the way it's laid out. One of my favorite things that jumps out, besides the fact that it's very comfortable, is the PowerTech protection system. You're going to see it at the ulna, which is the lateral side of your wrist, covering that kind of ball in your wrist right there. You're going to see it on the knuckles as you move your way up. And notice they're all seated within this high-fit cowhide. It's a 0.7 millimeter cowhide. It's lightweight, but it's very strong. TPR goes across the back of the hand, encapsulating this area of mesh for airflow. Notice the PowerTechs are ventilated, and notice they come to points. The reason they come to points is to decrease the surface area. So if you were to go down on the back side of your hand, you're going to skip and you're going to slide. You're not going to grab. Again, less surface area is better when you're sliding across the asphalt. Moving into the fingertips, neoprene at the mid digits of your first two fingers when you're working your controls. Notice the foam inserts along the knuckles and mid digitally. Moving into those fingers, that high fit leather continues, and then you're also going to see there's more mesh inserts on the middle finger, ring finger, as well as on the pinky. And notice on the pinky, you're going to have that great seam encapsulation in additional leather that's wrapping all the way around. Moving towards the thumb, more foam inserts on big panels of leather that are backing this textile. Notice the textile is meant to be lightweight. Again, this glove is going to flow a ton of air. Notice you'll also see medial protection on the inside of the wrist. There's a lot going on here. They've given you a lot of that protection and functionality, even though this is a short cuff glove that's going to be sub $100. Great bang for the buck here. Moving into the palm, I like the fact that there's a lot of leather going on. Big seam encapsulation. Notice the dual stitching. Notice the foam panels on the outside of the hand, and you have another big foam panel for vibration dampening, a little bit of shock absorption, but again, giving you a little bit of scaphoid protection, which are those small bones in the wrist. I will say that this seam right here at the base of the thumb is a little bit exposed for my liking, but again, I do like overall that they're using this big control patch of texture dual reinforced leather there as well to give you a little bit more longevity in a high use area. Now, if you want to really nitpick this glove, you'd say that it is a lightweight glove meant to flow air and be very breathable, but they are using synthetic suede, which is this Clarino in the palm, which is not as durable as leather. But if you made this a full leather palm, it would not be as lightweight, and again, you'd probably be making a north of $100 investment. Keep that in mind, because I mean, to make that full leather investment, you'd be going up to something like the STR1, which again is a very different type of glove. I do like the way they've done the cuff. I would have loved to have seen some neoprene down there, but again, it's micro Velcro with the female side on the top side, and then they give you that big pull. So you're going to make sure you pull from an area of strength, and you're not going to wear out the seams over time. Remember, two colors available. Step up from here is that STR1. If you want to make less of an investment, you're looking at something like the Flash R. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews of the Jab RR at RevZilla.com. Remember, you don't have to take my word for it. As always, we're going to ship for free over 40 bucks. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new Spidi Jab RR short cuff glove. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.